I've helped over 100 plus coaches, consultants, agency owners, entrepreneurs over the past 4 years to grow and scale their business from around 0 to 10K all the way up to 20, 30, and 40K months. I'll put some results up on the screen right now. Sarah, she's a relationship coach. Today, I welcomed my first 5K client into my highest tier program, so 5K PIF. This entire journey, most of our clients I've found didn't come from funnels, complex systems. What really pushed people over the edge, you want to know what it was? I realized that I was doing everything wrong until I learned this one thing. You see, you've probably heard the saying once or twice that when your product is good, marketing just feels natural and effortless because you're getting rave support from your clients. They are sharing wins and growing every single week. But when marketing feels hard and it doesn't feel effortless, actually it feels frustrating, confusing, then it could be because your product isn't doing its job. And love, that truth, it hit me hard after I've helped over 100 plus coaches, consultants, agency owners, entrepreneurs over the past 4 years to grow and scale their business from around 0 to 10K all the way up to 20, 30, and 40K months using high level paid ads and sales to help them scale without compromise. Along this entire journey, most of our clients I've found didn't come from, a ton of funnels, complex systems. Really, it was a cocktail mixture of obviously paid ads bringing followers to our page, and then the content to nurture them, but also what really pushed people over the edge, you want to know what it was? They reached out to our current clients and they actually heard firsthand experiences. That right there, love, that is your brand. What do people say about you when you leave a room? Well, are you bringing clients in? When someone comes on as a client, I would just expect them that they're talking to other people and reaching out and getting people's opinions on how it was working with you. And as you grow and as you scale, this will actually be either the silent killer that literally eliminates your return on ad spend, or it'll be the thing that propels you more than anyone else. That right there is your personal brand, your brand authority, what people say about you, and the accumulation of how well you can actually help people. Because if you knew without a doubt that I could help your business scale, you would have already invested, you would have already paid, right? Same thing goes with if I am going to a business meeting and someone says, I'm gonna give you 100 grand, but you have to give me 10 grand first. Okay, well, can I see your credentials? Can I see the other people that you have done this with? That's gonna be my first question, right? So understand that your brand, your product, your delivery are all crucial elements to you being able to scale in your business. And over the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna share with you the one delivery shift that absolutely changed everything in my business. Get your notepad and pen out. This one's gonna be juicy. I'm gonna be sharing with you a lot of what our current delivery system looks like so you can literally just steal it and implement it into your own business. And if you're wondering who is this girl who has some nice lighting behind her and just got some new hair, I'll put some results up on the screen right now of some people that we've helped in our program. One of our clients actually just posted in Slack literally just now that, let's see, I'm just gonna read it out so you can kind of see that we're credible here and we can get people results, and you should listen. Sarah, Mama 3, right? She's a relationship coach. Today, I welcomed my first 5K client into my highest tier program, so 5K PIF. Truthfully, I was nervous about hiring a DMer, which is her DM setter. If it weren't for Emily, I probably would have just kept falling asleep answering DMs and waking up to my phone and running myself into the ground. Taking that leap was scary, but Emily was the reason I did it, and she's the one who connected me with this amazing woman. A year ago, I was praying for opportunities like this. Now I'm praying to steward them well and keep trusting God's timing. How beautiful. Sarah, we are so proud of you for taking that leap of faith, even though it's scary. She's been able to systematize her business. Yeah, after investing into multiple group programs, coaching programs, what I found is a lot of times coaches, like, they love what they do, but they're not that great at systems, and so their product lacks. After investing in these programs, I realized something. Most of them just give you a login, connect you to a community, and then wish you the best of luck. So there's no real clear timeline. There's no person checking in on you. They're just kind of hoping that you reach out and check in on them. Either it's not done with you, so it's all like hand to course, do it yourself, or it's like really done for you and you don't actually learn the lessons and learn how to build real skills for yourself. We've taken a different approach that really bridges that gap that we see people experience. So I want to share with you kind of like what that onboarding looks like and what I'm noticing people in this space are switching to that has really helped them to streamline their delivery so their clients get results right away. What happens when you join Accelerator? Well, first thing is you get onboarded into our school community and course. You get automatically enrolled into email nudges to just hold you accountable. We check in weekly to offer extra support, and it's not just like bots. It's real humans. I'm literally going to be reaching out to you. You get a private onboarding call with me where we dial in your ad script, your offer. We talk about content as well. Optimize your Instagram so when a follower lands on your page, they immediately want to follow, and it gives them a clear pathway to actually reach out and become a client. You get access to our in-person events, optional system specialists to build your funnel from scratch. You get access to 4 group calls with real feedback loops. And last month, we actually did a 30-day challenge with cash bonuses to ignite momentum in the community, which was amazing. And because I believe in real full transparency, I also want to share that when I first started this coaching program, I was actually hopping on one-on-one calls with every client every single week from 8 a.m. to all the way to 8 p.m. But I actually had a belief that I needed to hop on one-on-one calls until I realized that I don't, and people were getting better results with less of my time and effort when I took those away. But I also had to create a solid course that people could go through that would follow the system and structure that I had on those calls. I also implemented like a client timeline worksheet so that they can go through every single week and make sure that we are not getting overwhelmed, we're not spiraling into anxiety, there's no confusion, it's all clarity. But even now, I'm still refilming videos for the course. I'm just obsessed with, really, my goal is I want to get total TTV under 30 days, and we've been able to achieve that, right? So someone actually making their money back in 30 days. I want to get that lower and lower and lower and like see how fast we can do it. Wouldn't it be crazy if it was like in a week? I don't know. I think that'd be crazy. That's one of my main goals right now. So my main tech stack is Slack for community, School for course, and also free community, Zoom for meeting. You really don't need a lot of tech. You can use ActiveCampaign, MailerLite for emails, and then GHL for your CRM. I use ManyChat, and we actually just use Notion to organize all of the steps and the SOPs that we have in place to bring someone through the process. If you're just getting into coaching, you really don't need to have all of this in place. I notice a lot of people start to get stuck in analysis paralysis when they see everything that I have in place and they think they have to do this too. You really don't. You can just get started with Notion. I used that as my course for in the beginning, and then I moved to School. Don't think that if you're just starting out, you need to have all of this in place. I'm just showing you really how you can improve your product with some of these ways that we currently are offering value to our clients. So 1, if your program was stripped of all of the fluff, what core transformation would remain? 2, what would your dream client say in a testimonial if they had the absolute best experience with you? 3, where in your process do clients slow down, lose motivation, or get confused? And how can you fix that? I'm going to give you a few more. 4, if you had to double the results your current clients get without adding more time, what would you change first? 5, are you building your program for your convenience or for your client's transformation? Ooh, that's convicting. 6, if a stranger looked at your client journey from day 1 to the final session, would it look intentional? And lastly, what part of your coaching do clients rave about the most, and how can you amplify it? So really sit down, write down your reflection on those questions so that you can have a really clear idea of how you can improve your delivery. Now, if I could go back and give my younger CEO self some questions and advice that I'd tell her to ask before joining a program, it'd be: 1, have you talked with people currently inside? 2, will they actually hold you accountable after they drop the invoice? 3, do they have receipts of their current transformation? Like, are they actually doing what they say that they're doing in the marketing? And 4 is, do you like them? Because you're going to be spending a lot of time with them. So I want to make sure that you would genuinely want to hang out with them. Now, this right here, what do clients actually want? That is something we have to understand. When someone comes and works with you, tell me right now, what is it that they actually want? People don't want more videos. They don't want more worksheets. They don't want more things to do. If it was a perfect world and there was just a magic button that they could press to get the result, they would much rather do that than fill out a ton of worksheets. They want access to you. They want more of you, more personalization. They want support that feels personal, not just some bot. So as you're scaling your business, love, I want you to ask yourself, how can I scale without losing the depth of personal connection, right? Well, if we think about it, what is the most connecting way for someone to receive a response from you? I'll tell you right now that voice message, even video message, those 2 ways are probably the most personal way to receive feedback or to receive a message, right? And we use text because it's convenient, it's easier, but we start thinking about these things like, I'm even being convicted right now talking about this, is I could use video to respond to people. I could use voice message to respond to people, and that makes it a much more personal, right? But it does take up more time. I wish there was ways to replicate yourself, right? But that's why we have a course in place. That's why we have videos that people can watch. And then as they have questions, I always ask people to share their questions. Don't ask me a question one-on-one unless you really don't want to share in the community, but I always push people to share in the community so that other people can hear and understand the response I give to their question. So when they run into that issue, they already know what to do. Teaching core principles in the course, and then use the group calls for refinement, for real-time feedback. And if you're asking yourself, Emily, how can I help my clients get better results without one-on-ones? This might be a little controversial, but if you're wanting to reduce your one-on-one load, how can you still get clients the same results or even better? 1 is build a timeline that literally maps out the exact process that you would take a client through step by step. 2 is do not let them move on from step 1 to step 2 until step 1 is complete. Step 3 is celebrate micro wins, because this will build momentum. Any win is a win, and sharing it and having other people celebrate you will continue to bring momentum. And then gamify the process. Can you add bonuses? Can you add challenges? Can you add rewards? I remember in the coaching program that I worked for, they gamified the process and they had challenges. They had a real lifetime leaderboard, and it was really cool to see when someone made a ton of money. Like, they would go shoot up to the very top of the leaderboard, but when someone made more money, they would go above. And so it would be like a competition, right? And you can do this in your coaching as well. You might have to be a little bit more creative. Like, what would the challenge be about? What would the leaderboard show. And when you gamify that process, it then makes it more fun, engaging, and alive. If this video gave you any value, then I'm so grateful, because really what I want to do, why I'm here, is to help you to build a business that you love, one that allows you to help your clients get even better results, because you have a gift that God has entrusted you with, and it is time that you use this gift, you amplify this gift, you multiply this gift, right? Everything that we do is unto the Lord, and we do it with excellence. We do it as a form of worship. And so when we are filming videos like this, when we are creating a better product, when we are filming videos and we don't see the immediate reward, understand, love, that this is a good scripture I want to read to you right now. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Galatians 6:9. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will run and not grow weary. Isaiah 40:31. And so I just pray that as you are helping your clients and as you are helping them, that there will be transformation, that there will be blessings and miracles upon them, that there will be just no other way that this person could get a result other than the Lord and Him alone. That's what I feel like when I see our clients winning. I'm like, this is no, I can't believe some of the things, some of the wins that our clients are getting. Like immediately when Joel came back and he decided to start his coaching business again, immediately brand new client, 3K PIF. You know, Sarah just landed a 5K PIF client. Nathaniel, right? $900 MRR all the way up to 10K MRR in just 4 months. I don't think I can take credit for this. A lot of this is so God. And I just pray that your clients would also have such amazing transformations through your business, and that you would glorify God in all the results that He brings. So yeah, I just pray that this video bless you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Much love.